Greetings, motherfuckers. Holy shit, smooth fucking terrorist. You haven't made a new YouTube video in goddamn forever. We thought you were dead. No, I'm not dead. I'm still around. What can I say, guys? I just don't find that I have the time to do this as much as I used to. Making YouTube videos was never my day job. I'm not the amazing atheist, I don't make fucking ad revenue off this shit. I'm like the 4chan janitor. I do this motherfucking shit for free, But I am briefly coming out of retirement to get a few words in about Gamergate. The smooth terrorist, what do you care about Gamergate? You're not a fucking gamer. I've never heard you talk about video games even once. Well, you're right. I wouldn't call myself a gamer by any means. I play video games. I was playing video games before most of you guys were born, back when it was all fucking 8-bit Nintendo and shit. And I still do game from time to time. I'm sure right about now you guys are, your credibility alarm is going off like I'm Anita Sarkeesian. He doesn't really fucking game, he's lying. Well, I'm not claiming to be a gamer, guys. I'm really not. But, every once in a while I do fucking play video games. Video games are cool. Everybody likes fucking video games. Some of us make a lifestyle out of it, and some of us fucking don't. But, I like to keep apprised of what's going on. And this video right here is... I'm not going to go into a big explanation of what Gamergate is, because I assume most of you already know. I'm late to the party on this one. Now, on the off chance that anybody's been hiding under a rock, and you don't know what this is, there is a guy here on YouTube called Internet Aristocrat, who has a complete video series about this. You can find that under either Gamergate or Quinn-spiracy. That's Quinn, Spiracy. And he will bring you up to speed on what the deal is with that. But, this video right here, the purpose of it is that I am going to stereotype and judge the gamer community. And I know that's something that you guys are probably really tired of, because you've been stereotyped and judged quite a bit, haven't you? You guys have been called misogynistic pigs and sexist trolls just for demanding a little bit of accountability. Well, I'm sorry to give you more of the same, but that is what I'm going to do here in this video. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not on Zoe Quinn and Anita Sarkeesian's side, and I'm not defending Kotaku and Gawker and all those twisted, lying, fucking duplicitous snakes. Hey, I'm on the right side of this issue. I know the deal. I know the skinny. I know the score. But, people who call themselves gamers, and the wider millennial generation as a whole, I know, just like the curmudgeon-y old guy I am, I'm going to critique your entire generation. Oh, well, there it is. You guys have always been a disappointment to me. You guys have always frustrated the living fucking shit out of me. And the reason why is because people who call themselves gamers, typically y'all are a bunch of apathetic motherfuckers, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You guys are exactly the type of people that if I try to talk to them about politics and current events, anything that's going on in the real world, what do? Oh, I don't want to fucking hear about that. Oh, that's boring. That's gay. The new fucking, the new Fallout just came out. I've got more of important, I don't fucking care about that politics. Who cares? Well, it really tickles me that the millennials and the gamers have finally found something to talk about. Finally found something to care about. Your generation has its own Watergate, and it's about fucking video games. And I got a question to ask all of you. Everybody who thinks of themselves as a gamer, here's what I want to know. How is that apathy working out for you? You tried to hide from politics, and what happened? It found you. It found your ass. You thought you were safe. You thought you could hide in your room with your jacked Doritos and your Code Red Mountain Dew playing God of War or whatever the fuck, and the real world would just stay outside. And what happened? Those pissed off, angry, fucking identity politics, man-hating feminists, they came right into your room. They came right after you. They came to you. And that's really the point of this video today, is that, it's not so much about me judging you guys, calling you apathetic, whatever, because what am I doing that's so great, right? Although I do a few things. Which our friends at the NSA aren't going to hear about. But anyway, that's not the point. I can understand, I can sympathize with you guys. I can sympathize with the millennial generation. I really can. Because I know how frustrating politics can be, and I know how, it's not like I don't open the newspaper. Well, I don't open the newspaper. That's old school shit. All of it. I'm having flashbacks. Whoa, must have been that bad acid from back in the day. No, it's not like I don't read the blogs that I read and read the alternative media websites that I read and just get tired and sick at heart and frustrated. Like, oh, God, what the fuck is the State Department doing now? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Eric Holder did this. Don't you think I get tired of it? Don't you think I just sometimes want to, and I can understand the temptation to immerse yourself in the world of video games where it's easy to affect change. In a world where it's easy mode to be a hero, to affect the environment around you, unlike the real motherfucking world where that's a very difficult thing to do. So I believe me, I get it, and who knows, maybe if they had PS3 in the 1960s, we wouldn't have had a peace movement, right? Maybe all the hippies would have been in their mom's basement. Who knows? Why ask why? But, Julian Assange from WikiLeaks made a tweet about Gamergate. I'm going to try to get this as close to verbatim as possible because I thought it was genius. He said, Gamergaters should know that the corruption and cronyism they see is mirrored at the very top. And I couldn't have said it better myself. And it's just like Ralph Nader tried to tell us decades ago. If you're not turned on to politics, politics will turn on you. You can try to hide from it. You can try to turn your hobby into a lifestyle. Immerse yourself in something easier and more rewarding. But eventually, somebody's going to beat down your door. I mean, in this case, it was the pissed off leg-beard feminists, right? But it could have been anything. I mean, it could have been the surveillance state. It could have been NSA putting fucking spy chips in your console. It could have been fucking. It could have been maybe Joe Biden decides to grandstand on taking a moral stand against violence in video games. Maybe that could have happened. It could have been a bunch of things that finally gave you guys a reason to get organized and get pissed off. And it just happened to be feminists and crooked video game journalists, because that's how it worked out. But to all the gamers and all the millennials out there in the audience right now, all 5 of you, because I don't think I have much of an audience left at this point, this is what I want to say to you. This is my Jimmy Wales style appeal to you. And that is, I want you to learn from this Gamergate experience. I want you guys to take the skills, the muckraking journalism skills and the social organization skills that you learned from this, and try to apply that shit to something that matters just a little bit more than the fact that the titties aren't going to be as big as they were supposed to be in the new BioShock. Ooh. You know, Iraq is on fire, guys. Syria is on fire. Eastern Ukraine is on fire. Fucking Ferguson is on fire. It's there's we're the hour is late, you know, and politics is a lot like oh boy, what genius smooth terrorist metaphor can I come up with for this? Politics is a lot like doing the dishes. You know, you can fucking ignore that shit and it's just gonna get worse and worse. They'll be piling up, there's mold growing on it, I thought I just saw something move. If you would have just rolled up your sleeves in the first place, taken care of it, it would have been a hell of a lot easier. So this is my appeal to the gamers and to the millennials in the audience. I'm not saying that Gamergate isn't something worth talking about. I am not saying that. You know, you go out there and fucking expose Zoe Quinn. Expose Anita Sarkeesian. Expose motherfucking Kotaku and Moot from 4chan and fucking Gawker and everybody who had a fucking hand in this. Hang them high. Hold their fucking feet to the fire. But when you're done with that, please come and join those of us in the real motherfucking world, because we need you. We really need you guys. And you know, if you're listening to this, you're part of the resistance. Our numbers are fucking small, and we need you. So that's it. That's my video for today. If you guys like this video, this has been the Smooth Terrorist, and if you enjoyed it, then download it, re-upload it, mirror it, parody it, make it your own. Because the crooked gaming journalists at Kotaku cannot censor me unless you let them. Keep it smooth.